so welcome to today's video. I apologize if you guys can hear the vacuum cleaner. I don't think you can, but my sweet husband is out there vacuuming because we're having some visitors, and so we're doing some last minute touch-ups on the house. But I wanted to go ahead and do this really quick video. So I don't know if any of you guys have been on TikTok. I'm sure somebody has because it's so popular right now. But TikTok, there is like this viral makeup thing going around where basically people are putting their foundation on in this weird order. And so for today's how to wow video, I'm not going to do a full face of makeup. I've just washed my hair and I'm not going to do it. Like I said, we have visitors that are going to be here in about 30 minutes. My parents are coming, so we're really excited about that. So I'm just going to do a real quick video kind of trying this out. So if you don't know what how to wow is, it's basically where we just hang out and do makeup on a Saturday morning. But let me see here. I have screenshots of the order of this. If I get it wrong, I apologize. I haven't been on TikTok yet. I've just been hearing about this. So I've got it online. So you moisturize first. It's like a totally reversed way of doing your foundation, but it apparently makes it look amazing. So let's try it. So it says to moisturize first. I am using this moisturizer. I just got it all over my finger, but it's called Lumine, and it's the Nordic Sea Glow Reveal Moisturizer. I got this in the Target beauty box, and I absolutely love this moisturizer for the face. It's been unbelievable. I can't wait for my mom to try it. It seriously makes your face feel like it took a drink of water. Like, it's just so refreshing and so good. I don't know the price point on it. I got it in that $7 beauty box, but I don't remember if I saw a price point on there. When I run out of this, I want to purchase it because it's really good. So moisturize first, then after moisturizing, you're going to put translucent powder on. So before you even put your foundation on, you're putting powder on first. So if you're not familiar with makeup, generally your powder would go after foundation, but we're doing it over top of the moisturizer. I guess to just lightly dab it, it says, kind of like setting the moisturizer. It says don't use too much. I'm using the Coty Airspun powder. It's my favorite powder. This is the extra coverage one. It's just the one that I have right now. I do love this one, but it is a translucent type of powder. As you can see, it's not giving me any color. I don't know if this is exactly the kind of powder they meant, because it's not like a super white powder. It does look like it has color, but it doesn't really give the face color, if that makes any sense. But it does add to coverage, so we'll see how it works though. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. As you can see, it didn't really add any color, so I think that'll work as a translucent. Then after moisturizing, okay, then you take your powder. Next, you're gonna do setting spray. Totally reverse. Setting spray is for the end, usually. It's the Lancome Fix It, Forget It setting spray. That feels great. I love the way setting spray feels in the face. Oh, this does say translucent, guys. The powder is a translucent powder. Throwing that out there, it does say that. I wasn't sure if it was like technically, but I knew it appeared to be one, but it does say it on the back. Apply setting spray, and after setting spray, take your primer and apply your primer. So I think it's fun to see this with different products too. I'm using the Coastal Scents Beginnings Face Primer, and it feels a lot to me like the Smashbox Photo Finish, I think it's called. It does feel like a pore filling kind of primer. If you're into those, that's what it feels like to me. I don't particularly have large pores, but I do love this primer. I only say that about the pores because I don't really know if it fills the pores, because I don't ever really see my pores, but it does feel like that type. And then it does say wait till the setting spray dried to move on to the primer, but I'm pretty sure I did. I usually do. Then put on your foundation and see what happens. So people on TikTok are saying that this is like amazing, and they're like obsessed with this now. So the foundation that I'm using is this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation. I am mixing some of this Becca Bronzing Skin Perfector into it because this is just a little bit light for me. It's okay in a light coverage. It doesn't look light for me, but when I build it up, it's just a tad. But I've said before, they have like kind of a big, it's either light or dark. So you kind of need to mix it if you're like around my skin tone probably. Just wetting my sponge. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this on the face. I love foundation. I generally use airbrush foundation. That is my favorite way to apply with my Luminous airbrush machine. But I love the step of foundation. Just, I don't know, just the way that it smooths everything out and really makes like a blank canvas for the rest of the makeup. So you would think, and this is what everybody's saying too, and I did go really light on the face powder. I didn't do a lot. But you would think that putting powder on over a moisturizer would make it like ball up. I should have done one side the normal way. But I'm sure a lot of you that have done makeup know what I mean. You would think if you put powder over the moisturizer, usually putting a creamier product over powder a lot of the time, especially if it's not intended to be, like if it's not like a contouring stick that's like intended to be over powder and things like that, or sometimes even those products don't work great with that. Usually it'll ball up, but actually it did not. And I've heard a lot of people saying that it works way better than they would think. I mean, it did say to go really light on the powder. It really looks natural. I mean, this is with no concealer or anything. The skin looks really good. And this is a very buildable foundation, so I could build it up if you're seeing any redness or anything peeking through. I don't have good skin. I don't know what it would be like if I used more powder. I've never done this before. This is just like first impressions. It's really crazy to apply a foundation over a powder, to do all your steps really reverse. Normally you prime, you know, and then you would put your, you know, you would do your moisturizer, you would prime, and then you would put your foundation on, your powder, and your setting spray. But this is like totally jumbled up. Let me know if you try it. I'm not going to do a full face today, but let me know if you try this like TikTok hack. My lips have foundation all over them, but let me wipe that off. So there we go. Let me know if you guys try this TikTok hack and what you think about it, if it works for you. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about it. I love to try new things with makeup. So thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.